A vault door weighing 10,000 pounds was effortlessly rolled up like a garage door. As it rose higher, the robbers seized the moment, ducking low and tumbling inside. Staring into the empty Paris Royal Vault, they exchanged satisfied looks. No one in the world would suspect a crew of thieves would go to such lengths to break into an empty vault. Ellie quickly relayed the update to the commander outside. Now, all they had to do was wait for Europe's aristocracy to deliver their heirloom treasures right into the trap the robbers had meticulously set. With an extravagant auction just days away, nobles across Europe began transporting their prized possessions to the vault. The auctioneer, handling a crown with utmost care, placed the final item in position before stepping out. Following protocol, he secured the vault with multiple locks. Under such airtight security, even with the key in hand, it would take half an hour to reopen the door. Yet, before the auctioneer had even left the premises, the robbers were already geared up and ready to strike. Clad in specialized suits, they ensured no trace of DNA would link back to them. Their hacker had swapped the security system's live feed with pre-recorded footage, rendering the guards outside oblivious to their every move. The heist kicked off. Using a forklift, they pried open a concrete wall they'd previously carved out, gaining access to the vault's rear. As a jack lifted the 10,000-pound steel door once more, the crew rolled in one by one. This time, the royal vault was brimming with treasures. Mark instructed the team to remove the jewels from their boxes but leave the empty cases exactly as they were. They aimed to be phantoms, leaving no trace. Each piece of jewelry bore a unique serial number, making it easy to tally and ensure nothing was missed. In no time, they'd bagged all the loot, but there was no room for complacency. A tougher challenge loomed: how to get 6 people and their haul out of heavily guarded Paris undetected. With just 10 hours until the auction, they had to escape Paris with the goods before dawn. Pulling out a prepared blowtorch, they welded the vault's rear wall back together, erasing every sign of their cuts. Even a speck of dirt could tip off the police. Next, they located the auction house's power cables and connected them to an underground high-voltage line, triggering an instant short circuit that plunged the building into darkness. The guards would rush to the vault, only to find the door inoperable without power, forcing them to call an engineer. This gave Tom the window he needed to erase evidence of their tampered surveillance footage. The concrete wall had been cut into blocks for a reason. During their retreat, they could reassemble it seamlessly into the original structure. As long as every brick looked identical to its pre-heist state, no one would ever know they'd been there. All tools were left underground. Perhaps, centuries later, their descendants would uncover them and turn their tale into legend.